Hey, Scotch for Dummies here.
What's going on?
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, gentlemen.
Thursday.
Happy Thursday
Cheers,
to y'all
cheers,
as well.
Cheers, and more cheers.
Happy Thursday to
Thursday.
everyone listening or watching at home.
And cheers to you.
Got a few people on to start us off.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Ooh, that's a hot one.
Interesting thing in the glass.
What, beef?
I poured what you poured here now.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
We decided in the pre-show as we were getting warmed up that we would get into some of the blends that were submitted for that are left over from that blend competition we did.
The patron blend.
That had a chance to sit and
They've had a chance to sit, and you know what else has had a chance? Is my senses have come back a lot more because
Oh,
I do
yeah.
not remember Everyone's blend being that is a cinnamon red hot, man.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
It caught me off guard.
The thing about some of these, so these two actually went out pretty early. B and D went out pretty early because they were up, I think, against the Porter or something like that. One of the
Yeah.
Porter ones that just blew everyone out. It's like it's such a powerhouse.
But his, I think, honestly, as from the mix perspective, was just the one that was just a little bit weird, like the cinnamon thing. Like you didn't expect that.
And I don't know where it comes from looking at his
I don't know
ingredients,
either
but
the ingredients, but it was a cool thing to do.
Let's see who we got on real
Sure.
quick. We got 40 some odd people.
John Kranz, Trooper Henry,
There we go.
IC86, Bobby J's in,
Bobby J.
You might see him
Mile
later.
13.
Maybe.
Wesley,
Wesley, what's up, bro?
Missed you on
Dram
my-
Hunters. I haven't heard that one. Oh, that's a good term.
Dram Masters?
Dram Hunters.
Or Dram
Where's that?
Hunters?
I like Dram Hunters. Wesley, I'm right.
Okay. Donner Pass. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Back
Gerben,
with-
how you doing?
Gerben.
We might see him later too.
overslept.
You're supposed to be surprised.
Good morning to
So,
you, Gerb.
totally legal.
We might see John Kranz later too.
Good to see you. Look at everybody starting off with good drams tonight.
Boone
too.
Hobbin,
Boone
12.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, man, look at that.
Oh,
Very
Gerben,
nice.
Gerben, you're giving it away.
Yeah, don't say anything.
He can't help it.
Yeah, there's Zach. We saw Zach in the pre-show. He's got it going on. Steven Rogers. There's lots of conversation going already. So anyway, Thursday night, we've got something special planned tonight. It's actually just a fun show tonight. We put some work in and made a quiz. We are going to give some things away to the winners. Is that what we're going to do? It's
I think
gonna
we're
be
going to just give some things away to anyone really at this point.
It,
Like,
it,
like
will
a
be an
banner or
honor
something?
system.
we'll do the random chat thing like we did last time where StreamYards will just pick it.
That's good.
Yeah, so an honor
Yeah.
system, you got to kind of score yourself. We've got 15 questions, I think, coming up. Some are going to be really easy, some are going to be really hard, and some are just going to be flat out fun. But we'll probably have a lot of conversation in between them too, just because of the nature of the questions.
And there's a little bit of a delay.
Hey,
things
I
like
see
that.
Brianne.
So it's nice to see the
And
Porters
there's
again.
Dave.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good to see. There's Sunday. Hi, Michael.
Is Trooper on land or Trooper? Where are you now?
I don't know. I would assume he's on land.
Yeah, because he was back last weekend too, but it's not like we know his schedule.
Right.
Pat O says he likes
Solid
free stuff,
guess.
or she likes free stuff, one or the other.
Go
There
Pat.
you go.
I'll take that mongrel title.
Heck yeah. So yeah,
Those
we're gonna have
words.
some fun tonight. We're gonna drink some whiskey, and play some games, and we're gonna talk with you and just kind of hang out. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it's too late
what's
now.
new, man? It's been a crazy week at work.
Yes, all around.
Busy,
Everybody
busy,
on the
busy.
pre-show said the same thing. It's like, yes, how you doing? And everybody's like, it's been a crazy week.
I think I
that's the
had
theme.
literally like 15 minutes of downtime today eating lunch, and that was all I had
Yeah.
with you. Actually,
Wow.
maybe a half hour.
But a good week, a lot of progress. Nobody, we were talking earlier, you can't complain about being busy. I mean, it's a good thing. You got something to keep you busy.
Could
you
be
know?
worse, man. Could
Yeah,
be
right.
worse.
Hey, you know what? We're drinking scotch right now.
On
So
a Thursday night, right?
Oh, we got
So-
a first timer.
Whoa,
First timer, where's this?
First time
joining
Let's pull Brent up.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh,
Brent.
first time caller.
Everybody say hi to Brent. First
Hi,
time.
Brent.
Welcome.
Welcome to the show. Get involved in the conversation. I hope you have fun with the quiz tonight. I'm anxious to see how you do.
Win some free stuff.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I think we've got some stuff that'll be worth getting.
Heck
We
yeah.
usually send some good
What?
stuff out.
Oh no, are you serious?
Is this true?
Is this really true? Did I miss this?
They can't be married 21 years. They're only like
What?
28 years
You
old.
get
I think he's
married
making
when
it
you were
up.
13.
We need to know for sure, Michael, if that's the case. But thank you, Zach.
Thank
for
you,
the-
Zach. Yes.
Yes,
super
thank
chat.
you, Zach. And
I don't know how we get money for their anniversary, but
I know.
I like that.
It works out.
hope you make it to 22.
a random dude I went to high school with had a birthday today.
Oh,
Here's some money.
There's
Well,
Trooper
here's-
responded. Troopers on
Here's
the bank.
30% of it at least.
On the bank.
We got another first timer,
Third
Jordan.
floor of
Where's
Dolby.
this at? Oh, down here?
Yeah.
Jordan Taylor. All
Yeah, I
right.
love seeing people
Welcome.
on for the
Man, if you're a
time.
first timer, call it out. We will pull you on the screen and we'll
We're
say hi
happy
to
to
you.
have you.
Yeah, and get involved in the conversation that's going on in that chat. There's a wealth of knowledge in
Yep.
most people that are on here. So
And if you're not familiar, we have a Discord server that has a plethora of people on it that you can just freaking hear and see everything you want to know about whiskey in general, not just Scotch. So you should be definitely it's our description of all our videos. There's a link. Join the Discord server and have at it.
hey, DB, she scroll up. There was a comment about overseas shipping for the giveaways. So
Where is that?
Right there.
Yep.
yeah, David Shaw.
You know what? Why not?
We can, as long as you think we can. In other words, I don't know where you're at overseas. I
I
mean,
cannot get it to Antarctica right now.
right.
But other than that, I can get you
Or
pretty much
anywhere in the Middle East, we might have some trouble there. But yeah, we can. Obviously, the shipping's a
It
little
is
expensive,
21 years
but
old.
You know
Holy
what?
cow.
We'll make it happen.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, super young.
Wow. So we should super chat you.
Right?
Wow,
Well, I'll tell you what,
man.
we'll have a
Congratulations.
special
Good for you
dramedy,
guys,
but
man.
congratulations
You guys are a
to you
beautiful
guys.
couple.
Good friends
Great
of the show.
family.
That tells me you also
Congratulations.
had plenty of time together before you had kids, because your kids aren't nearly high school age.
No, they're younger, I think.
Yeah.
That's
So
great.
what were you doing in those years?
Having discussion?
Traveling.
Drinking
good.
Traveling.
whiskey.
And so that's what my wife and I did. We didn't have kids for the first 5 years after we were married, and we did take some time. She's a French teacher, so we took a couple trips to France, and we spent some time, doing that kind of thing before we actually started having kids. So I understand.
I had that glass last week, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
to pull it out. I just
That was a
noticed it.
chip?
So yeah, it's got a. This one's going in the garbage.
hairline.
You want me to shake it and break it?
No,
No,
been there.
that was a rough night. It's a lot of
lot of
writing
glass.
stuff
let's
up.
do something quick and get going just because we got some people on, and let's do it right now.
57
So
online right now.
let me share.
Make sure you like that. We only got one like.
I got one like. The heck's
One
wrong?
like. Well, we give some free stuff away. That'll
It's
go
the
up.
thumbs
How about
up
some
button,
free
people.
stuff?
Yeah. How about thumbs up?
Pound free stuff in the chat, and in
Pound-
a few minutes we're gonna get some
Click
something
like, close the live chat, click like, open the live chat, and then hashtag free stuff.
Hashtag free stuff to get
That's right.
involved in the random draw here. Before we get involved in the quiz, let's talk about some just general chat stuff. A lot of people in the pre-show were asking the question, so I wanted to pose it here on the live show about this year's Kilkerran, which is a 56.9. Some of us were able to get bottles overseas when they hit over in Europe. Drew just nabbed a bottle somewhere here in the States online, but I went the next day and they were sold out. I've heard from one of our patrons, Zach Andrews, who said it is in Texas. He actually bought a case of it. So curious to know if you guys were on the lookout, if you have seen it. I know I'm starting to try to sniff it out here in Indiana. Haven't been lucky yet, but man, we got to stay incommunicado here, folks. When you see it, share the information because there's a lot of us that are trying to get our hands on it.
Don't just go buy all 6 bottles that they've got. And
I'm guilty of that myself, but if you do, think of the folks that are really wanting to at least try it because it is worth trying.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
reviewed it. It's not last year's, but it's flipping good.
But it's
in
good.
its own right. It's delicious.
I'm on the hunt to buy even more.
Right. He's going to be the one that empties shelves. It doesn't tell anybody.
It's my cheap Deanston 20 alternative.
Oh, it is that.
It won't be cheap for long.
It,
though.
it,
Well,
it is Deanston 20.
It's still hard to
ask.
find.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I definitely am enjoying it so far. So
So
right,
pound
let's see what
free
we got.
stuff and see who's there.
we got
and
31 entries and we've got 60 people on, so half, 50% basically.
so half of you
50%
are
don't
not
want
involved
anything.
in the draw.
Who doesn't want free stuff?
That's right.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I know last year's was tough too. I got most of mine from overseas.
They didn't have a big production either
Up to
Yeah,
40
last year. I think this year's was a little bit bigger, wasn't it?
I don't even know. That's a really good question. We should reach out to Kilcairn to find out, because we actually reached out to them at the end of last year saying how much we loved it and how much we really promoted it, and let us know what's going on with this year's. And all they said was, "Yeah, we're making it."
Yeah. I
Thank
mean,
you,
sir.
it
Thank you
wasn't,
very
it
much.
wasn't a whole
Thank
lot
you
of
very much,
love
may have another.
considering we probably helped put them on the map with that
Right.
model, but
Damn.
it's okay. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
No.
It's all good.
No hate.
So anyway, there are
As you hate on
And I'm
us.
still trying to buy your bottle right now.
Yeah. 61 people. We're gonna do this free giveaway here to start this
let's
show.
let's
But
do 2 more minutes.
What are we gonna give away? Let's put
That's
that
this
down.
man. He's the one that's going to give away stuff.
Well, would you like to do a random Thirdville coin, or do you want to do a small bottle of a random whiskey?
Why don't we do?
I say to kick it off, we package it and it's a coin in a bottle.
You want to do a twofer?
Right now to kick this thing
Mark's
off.
making it rain.
I'm like, yeah, man.
Holy cow.
We think we're made of money here?
No, but
I mean,
we got a lot of
technically-
scotch. We got some
Technically,
coins.
Zach just gave us half the
we
shipping
got
cost.
we got
so-
$21 right there. So let's do this.
Yeah, and it's the same price to ship a coin or a bottle. Or a coin
Owls
in a
ain't
bottle.
cheap, man.
The owls are very
You gotta-
expensive.
No,
All right, so
no.
let's do both. Let's do a coin and
So,
a
yeah,
whiskey sample.
So
a
is
whiskey sample.
Our choice at this point?
Yeah, it's got to be our
Surprise,
choice.
Yeah.
right? Gotcha.
What are,
Yeah.
what are we drinking on the bar? Do you want to do one of these samples? Do you want to do some Lagavulin? Do you want to
I
do the
say,
Grand Tour?
we
Oh,
let
B12?
we let you pick something. And
I
we'll
say
pour it
it
tonight.
might be
Just grab a
that
bottle
right
and
there
pour it.
because they can't get that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Pour this bottle right there.
This one right
You
here.
can't get that.
This is an interesting bottle.
Put it up to the camera.
So this is this was bottled for the whiskey barrel.
Yep.
It is from Dalmanac.
Hold it up close.
It's a 5-year-old. It's exclusive. They're really a young distillery. It's a punch in the face.
It
It's
is.
65.9% ABV. But interesting, and Dalmanac's got a lot coming out. So I think it'll be a fun sample for anybody to try, especially to find out what this distillery is all about since they're so young.
Look at Krista helped us out. She knows what's going on. She's going to do some fun stuff for us.
look
Oh, yeah, that's
oh
right.
my gosh.
Look at that. All right, you guys ready to do
Yeah, I love
this?
her.
Let's see what's going on here with the game show and see who's going to win. Ready?
39
39.
entries, and
Here we go.
I love to see all the flashing faces.
Who's going to win the first prize
Shit, I
tonight?
didn't get my entry in.
Well,
Oh, it's going to be
Brian
Brian.
Ford.
Look at that.
Happy 21st
That
Well,
seems
see, we
appropriate.
planned that as your anniversary present. Just,
yeah,
just like that.
that was
Don't
not
share with your
planned,
husband.
but It was really cool. Yeah, make sure you share.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
you better
Congrats.
give us a little bit of this sample to Michael because he's going to want to
Yeah.
try it.
That's right. That's
You
right.
just tell them how good it was.
Right. So cool. That was fun. Love Brian too. So happy anniversary.
There we
That
go.
was actually
That's good.
appropriate timing.
That was really cool.
I
It
think
was
StreamYard
almost
knew.
one of our new viewers tonight. It was, and I
We
was
were
like,
real
oh,
close.
what? And it passed it one more time.
It's all right. We're gonna have more
We
opportunities.
got
So
one.
why don't we kick off the quiz here in a second, and then we'll pause and we'll do another giveaway, then quiz
Sure.
some more, kind of play it by ear.
So here's the rules.
Okay.
The game is you got to keep track of your own score. We'll be asking a checkup in the chat to see where everybody's at. If you get it right, you give yourself a point. If you get it wrong, you don't get the point. Really,
That's right.
Kind of that simple.
Honor system here.
Honor
Right.
system. We don't really have a tie break in place, but I think we can wing that one amongst the four of us. We can figure out a way to to make this happen, or
We
we
can
make the
flip a coin.
randomizer. We
You
let
got to
the
flip a coin.
we
Scotch
can
on the coin.
we can figure that one out.
I mean, they're all winners.
yeah.
Right.
So
Just because you're here,
let's
you're
see
a winner.
where we get. There are a couple questions that are not going to be as easy as some, so I don't anticipate a tie.
The
but
weed out questions.
We'll
That's
see.
good.
I mean, even Drew's like, "Where were you going with this question?"
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out.
I mean,
All
I
right.
think even Scotch or Dr. Scotch has a couple questions in here.
So
So
you've got this thing spun up. It's basically a slideshow. We're going to ask the question, and the next slide will have the answer. We'll give you guys, I don't know, 60 seconds. Is that enough? I mean, some of these
What's
questions
the
don't need
lag
60
on that?
seconds.
and do
Well,
not,
there's-
please don't Google them.
No, there's going to be
Yeah, that's cheating.
probably a good 20 to 30-second lag once we show the question to them actually seeing the question and then do the answer. So We'll just try to be on our system and do like a 45-second pause or a 30-second pause.
Okay,
we'll
fair.
figure it out.
And so most of the answers are just going to be A, B, C, D, that type of stuff, or A, B, or
It's
whatever.
not
true,
fill in the
false.
blank.
It's not filling. There are a couple that are open-ended where you might have to type an answer. We'll give you a little bit more time to do that.
And we have some special guests.
We do have some special guests. So this is going to be fun.
It's like a daily double thing.
It is like a daily double. Damn.
Is it worth
It could
double?
be a train wreck. You
We-
never
we
know.
are-
I mean, I was working to the wire to get this done.
We are going to have celebrities on.
Drew said it could be a train wreck. All right, so stay tuned. You know, if it could be,
Bob's
it
already
will be
saying
on the
C.
show.
So the first answer. He hasn't even seen the question yet.
I like that.
All right,
Bob.
Let's
I like
get the
your-
first question going. You ready?
If it's
Yep.
actually C, then there's going to be accusations.
Yeah,
That's cheating.
Sean,
All right.
read this one out loud, buddy.
All right. Question: which is not a type of still? Column, reflux, coil, or pot?
Dun dun dun.
So
I need
this
to
is
pour
what we need
myself.
do.
I need to pour myself scotch.
That's tough.
Would you like a SMWS? Would you
I feel like Dr. Scotch would help on this one.
Dr. Scotch better know this, or he's
Yeah,
gonna
we
lose
need to
some
go
street
find
We've got
cred.
a bunch of C's coming in. So Trooper says C. Kyle says C.
Well, Bob already
Liam
had
says
C in there.
C. We got a little reflux, which is B. Jordan says B.
We got an A.
C.
Who said A?
Bunch of
B.
C. We got an
Bunch
A.
of
Who said
C.
the A? Missed that.
That was
yeah.
Pat.
They're going quick.
Yeah,
We
these
got
guys
a
are
bunch of people.
fast.
Yeah, they're coming in,
All right,
man.
C. Damn it! All right, let's go to the answer. Ready?
And
Da-da-da. Coil.
Read
Answer
the bottom.
C. Two main types of stills are the pot still and the column still. A reflex still is a part of a column still, which is sometimes referred to as a reflex still.
right. So
All right, so
column
got
has
it
a
right.
reflux in it.
So Bob,
So there you
Bob
go.
got it right before
Eric
he
is
even.
saying F. Of course, that's what
Right.
Eric does. Is play off the game.
Yeah, the key there, I use the word reflux because it's really just a part of the column. It was just really to throw folks off. I mean, coil is definitely not a type of still. It
Not
might be a part of.
Oh,
a
now
still.
Pierre
Pierre
says.
says C. I'm gonna go with C on that one, Trebek.
Thanks,
I
thanks,
like that
Smarty.
smiley face.
It's not like on SNL.
He gets
Trebek.
half credit, right, for turning it in late.
Yeah, he gets half points.
Is that we'll take Let It Snow for 200.
The rapist.
All
All
right,
right.
Bob
let's
is guessing B on the next one.
All right, let's go to the next question.
Which distillery has the longest active master distiller in the
Oh,
world?
wow.
Answers: A. Jack Daniels, B. Glen Turret, C. Wild Turkey, or D. Highland Park.
Ooh,
Wow,
that's
a
good question.
tricky. That's
a
not Scotch.
good question.
Yeah, because this one pulls in bourbon distilleries too, obviously, or
And
American
Tennessee
distilleries.
whiskey,
I
so
should-
it's got it all there.
Right.
Turd Ferguson. That's exactly it.
Turd Fergus.
Hey, Trebek.
You know what?
What do you want?
Throw me something. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Give him something SNWSy.
I know there's not White Walker up there, so I don't care.
It's all good.
Ooh, we got some D's. We
Which
got
one's
some
that?
C's.
Mediterranean
Malt-Mania
Moleskin?
saying C. Steven Rogers saying
All right.
C.
What do you think?
It's a big
Alejandro
one.
saying
Mediterranean
C.
Moleskin?
Yeah.
Wesley saying D. Highland Park.
Okay.
Mario is saying
got a couple
WT. Well,
Ds.
WT is not a selection. It's got to be A, B, C, or D. So,
I
I'm guessing
Don't
with the
know
crowd
this one.
bourbon. Okay, I'm not sure what you
I've
said.
got two that I would guess. I
C
think.
seems popular, so I'm
I
sure
think
it's
I
Steve.
have an
So
idea.
hey, let's not go to the answers yet. I mean, you said you have a
Oh,
couple
see,
that you would guess.
See,
Most people have already made their guess.
Michael,
Don't reach into it, Michael. Just answer the
just
question.
answer the question.
All right. Don't be all like, well, fact is actually he's a month ahead of leap year and 2 more.
If you add leap years
That's
in,
right.
that's a different story.
This
All right.
individual is still the master distiller at.
I
the
think we got most of
distillery.
the questions. done.
So you said you would guess 2, Sean. Which
Well,
narrows down here?
So I'm gonna say if I had to guess, which apparently I do because I don't know the answer. I would guess D.
Okay.
I'm thinking
So,
C.
I don't think it's. I know it's not Jack Daniels. Wild Turkey.
I think it's
I
Russell-
put this
Russell's
question
still
together,
in,
guys,
isn't he?
and so here's my
Yeah.
thinking on these answers. Number one, I wanted to have a mix of Scotch and an American side to throw people off. Jack Daniels and Wild Turkey obviously been around for a minute. Glen Turret is actually the oldest distillery in the world, right? They've been around a long time. So that might throw some folks off. And Highland Park, I just threw in there. I didn't, I needed to find a filler. So go to the answer, and because I didn't know this before.
Jesus, no wonder.
So the answer is C, Wild Turkey.
What?
Wild Turkey's Jimmy Russell is the longest tenured active distiller in the world, and he's been at it for over 60 years. His nickname is the Buddha of Bourbon.
Buddha of
The
barbon.
Buddha of
It was
Bourbon.
the Buddha. of
So
bourbon.
he was in the distillery when my wife and I walked through there on a random summer Sunday morning.
I mean, this dude's been at it
And
for
I think
a long
and I
time.
think if most of the people that have toured Wild Turkey, if they're there early half of the day, he's there. It's like he's there all the time.
He started
in
back
the-
in
He's got
Texas.
in the
cot
tasting
in the back. And he
In the
sits there.
tasting room, yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
all the time.
Well, when you really like it, you really
Do
like it.
you want something else?
Nope.
Because we got another
It just-
hour left. You know.
Blows me away that they've had somebody at the helm that long. To me, that kind of should speak to their quality. Yeah,
Well, it's a consistency.
right. I mean,
Their
you've got
whiskey-
the same nose and palate that's been doing this for 60 years.
Can you imagine being a first time blender
No.
coming in and saying, "Jimmy, did I do it right?"
You can't come in
What
all.
the hell
You can't
is this?
come in all cocky of like,
Well-
listen, I'm gonna bring some shit you don't even know about. He's like,
Yeah.
But
sit down.
here's a question to think about.
You don't know anything.
So, as you get older, your senses
Oh, that's true. That is
start
true.
to deteriorate.
Oh, that's true.
So I wonder if it's a job that, I mean, you get better with experience, right? But I wonder if there's
Yeah.
a point where not necessarily the quality suffers, but the innovation and like
Well,
you get set in your ways a little bit. Like, I don't know.
And
I was not necessarily him, but just in general.
well, and the whiskey would drift.
when you,
If your palate drifts, your
Yeah.
So I
whiskey's
was
gonna
thinking that when he said, you're the intern, you come in, he's like, you don't know anything. But I could also see somebody young coming in saying, it's time that we need to make some changes. We
Well,
need to
it's
move.
management 101. You
and
gotta
how do
find
you-
somebody to replace you.
But how do you convince a guy that's been at the helm for 60 years that you need to make some course corrections?
Well, I think who's the person that
You
was
add
the
labels, you
female
don't
of
take
at is it?
Well,
what's her
there's
name? she's making strides.
Well,
and,
What's the story?
not Glenmorangie. What is it? She's doing something. I can't think of it. We spent not too long ago, but she's making strides and doing things that are unconventional, and she's younger. And she's pulling off some really good stuff. I can't remember what it was. It's not Glenmorangie.
Well, and the thing is, they've got there's a Wild Turkey honey, which I'm sure Russell is rolling over his grave.
Right.
His grave yet.
His grave. He's not dead yet.
He's rolling over yet.
Homecoming?
But so Rachel, isn't that what her name is?
Yeah,
Right.
that's
So,
Rachel
I mean,
Cronick.
he's been working
Rachel
on
Berry.
his replacement
Yes,
for
Rachel Berry.
years,
Rachel.
is what Michael's saying. And I would fully expect that. I mean, that's something
Well,
to pass.
I mean, there's physical
Trooper.
parts to that job
Thank you.
too. So I would expect there to be, passing off certain things to younger kids or younger generations so
Yeah.
that they can start,
But there's definitely a talent too of the nose.
Sure.
You can't just fake that. I mean, you can have
No,
all the
you
knowledge in the
can't.
world, but you can't
Right.
fake that. So it's a combo.
I honestly, talking about that, I was impressed with Saxon from Compass Box. Here's
Oh,
this
Kelsey,
young
that's what I was
guy
thinking of.
coming in,
yeah.
and
Kelsey.
he
That
obviously has a talent. There
Yes.
is something there.
That's
It's
it.
not something you can train. Yes, you can tweak it, you can polish it, but if you don't have the raw skill, you can't make it happen. And that guy's
Yeah.
got it going on.
It
Yeah.
takes both.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
Leanne got for me. It's Kelsey, the Balvenie. What she's doing with
Yes.
the three.
I was going to say Rachel's been
good. What is she
around.
doing?
Rachel,
What is Kelsey doing
Glendoran's
with
been around.
Balvenie?
She's created some really cool Balvenies. The sweet toast American oak is hers.
Oh, is that hers?
Oh,
that's good, yeah.
delicious. So anyway, let's get back to the
Andrew, you're
quiz.
up.
Well, actually, I don't think so because I think it's
What's
a
that?
video.
What?
What is that?
That's weird.
Let's find out what that is and stay tuned here. Let me switch this to this to this, and here we go.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zach Andrews, aka Mr. Balcones. I've been a patron here for about 3 years. I manage the post-show Zoom series for the dummies each week, and here is my question for you. Whiskey is believed to have first been distilled in this country. A, Ireland. B, Sri Lanka. C, Scotland. Or D, Japan. You got 5 seconds.
Oh, that's That's what you call a stink eye.
I love the faces he makes at the end of the day.
Oh,
You gotta love that, right? So that's
man.
awesome. That was one
Oh,
of our
there's a
special
lot of
guests.
A's.
Yeah, that's the A's there. Oh my
Huge.
gosh.
How did that come through?
Look,
so
Zach
fast?
is laughing. Zach.
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah. So I
Obviously, a lot of people haven't had Sri Lanka whiskey.
so
Sri
we
Lankan.
love.
Have you ever had Sri Lanka whiskey?
No.
Is there such a thing?
No. We love our patrons, and I tell you what, we do stuff with them all the time, and tonight's going to show you
It's
some
gonna
love.
be fun.
Because these are people that are just huge supporters. Zach has been doing it with us forever, and so it's good to see them being part of the show.
It is. And they're actually the backbone of the show.
They really
I
are.
mean, of the whole channel.
We
right?
we couldn't do this stuff without your patrons.
Yep.
Thank you.
Right.
So what's the answer?
So where did the question go?
Well,
we're
I
gonna
think
get the
everybody's.
answer,
I
but
think everybody's
Yeah,
saying the
yeah.
same thing.
No,
here,
we
so-
need to put up the question though, because is there another
Oh.
slide with the question? After?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
We can repeat the same one if you
Yeah,
want
repeat it once.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zach Andrews, aka Mr. Balcones. I've been a patron here for about 3 years. I manage the post-show Zoom series for the dummies each week. And here is my question for you. Whiskey is believed to have first been distilled in this country. A, Ireland. B, Sri Lanka. C, Scotland. Or D, Japan. You got 5 seconds.
I give side eye.
Oh my God. I love
Nice
that.
job, Zach.
I'm gonna watch that a
Alright.
couple more
All right, you
times.
guys ready
All
for
right.
the answer?
All right,
Yeah, let's
so
go
the
back to
answer
time.
is
And the answer is Ireland. Little red breast to celebrate. Guys, the word Ushkaveke, or the water of life, came from Ireland. And listen, whiskey spread across the North Channel to Scotland. So we should be grateful. Slant you, dummies.
we are
Love it.
grateful. Zach.
Love
We're grateful for
Absolutely.
you too,
Thank you,
brother.
Zach,
Thank
for
you.
doing
Alan Ward's on.
Lots of three.
Alan Ward, where's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
We
Yeah.
were drinking some of your blend tonight, Alan. Thank
Alan,
you, sir.
yeah, we've been sipping on that blend that you sent us. That 31-year-old Glen Scotian. It shines.
Lagavulin 16 is. Ooh.
Good stuff, huh?
That's
All
good
right,
stuff.
so who's got it right?
So yeah, where are we at?
Zach's
so
3
there
for
I am
3.
in Sri Lanka, formerly Ceylon at about 3 okay.
What? I missed
Porter's got this long story. Looking for 1,000 brown M&Ms to fill a brandy glass.
Or else he wouldn't go on stage that night.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Exactly.
So Jordan's not doing as well as some of the others, but hey, that's all
Hey,
right.
it's okay, man. It's okay. We learn together.
That's
We
how
learn
we learn.
together.
Hang in there.
All right.
Next question.
Question.
Andrew, you got this one.
Liam.
Oh, I do? All right. 2 of the 3 ingredients in Scotch. So you got to pick
Ooh.
2 of the 3 below.
Mm.
So barley, alcohol, yeast, and wheat. So these are things that are intentionally added, not
That's enough.
as part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
2 of the 3
You're gonna give it away.
Oh,
We're not going to split hairs here.
Two of these things are not like the
2
other.
of these things are not like the other.
2 of these 3, right. This isn't a Mensa test.
No.
It is. We're on the wrong channel
yeah.
again.
Oh, geez.
So AC, BD,
ACDC.
FG.
AC/DC?
Yeah. You have to give the answer in that voice.
A plus C. Oh, I like Steve A's answer. A plus C equals B. Oh, that's pretty smart too.
Oh,
That's
very
good.
good.
Man, Steve's taking it to the next level.
Yeah. ACDC,
These
baby.
questions are too easy because they're too
This
many.
one's pretty easy. So we're gonna go fast in this one. I think everybody's got it.
Barley and yeast. Yeah, we could
There we go.
add water, but
Wheat.
wheat is not allowed in Scotch, and or at least
But an alcohol is
malt for sure. And alcohol is
obviously.
a
Read the bottom.
byproduct. Yeah.
E150's not on there.
Well, that would have
There
been
are
great.
3 ingredients. in
You
whiskey.
could have added that today
Yeast
when we
and
asked.
barley.
Zach Andrews says B. That's all that's really important.
That's true.
That's
Barley's
the only
most
important
Yes,
thing.
part.
so- hey, Lana. Haven't seen you in a long time, man. How are you doing?
All right, let's go next one. Go ahead.
This
Mark.
one's you, buddy.
No, I'm not. I did all the work. You
Then
guys
it's back
can
to,
do
then
talking.
back to Sean.
Which quote is from the movie playing in the background
Oh my
of
gosh.
the S4D's first review?
Oh,
That's gonna be a hard one.
Wow. I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. Don't sell yourself short, Jugs. You're a tremendous slouch. and I'm a firm believer in the philosophy of a ruling class, especially since
I rule.
I knew
That's
you'd
awesome.
appreciate that.
This is definitely a Mark question.
That's a great question.
You know who wrote this one? I mean,
Okay.
Oh,
Don't
man.
Google.
you know,
Don't Google.
he didn't look any of those up too. You just went, oh yeah.
I'm gonna go to SVD.
Oh yeah, I didn't have to look
YouTube.
any of those quotes up. Those were
No,
all
no.
straight out of here. Are you kidding me?
I was just having to think for a quick second about which film was the first one.
It was 6 years ago, brother.
I
Dude.
think I know which one it
Hey,
was. So
I no idea.
I'm pretty sure I know which one it is.
So this tells us if you've watched our very first review,
You don't
which
want to
was
watch our
a
first review.
This
Talisker.
one's gonna throw people off. You gotta get lucky, I think.
Talisker Distillers Edition. I don't know
Look at
what
that. Cindy
edition
Scotch
it
knew.
is.
Yeah, he did. know.
Yes, but what Distillers Edition was it, Michael? I don't think we called it out. I don't think
No,
we
we
knew
no, we
enough
weren't
to
smart
do
enough to
so.
know that it was actually a special.
Shit.
We were worried about the ice balls.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Right? I had to watch a
2007.
little bit of that video today, and
That's
I watched
amazing.
the opening, and I
Hi.
cringed at myself. I was like, "Oh, kind of
How you doing?
Hi,
Hi.
we're Scotch for
Or
Dummies.
Scotch for Dummies.
Right.
We are going to review whiskey.
This
Here,
is-
let
this
me
is
pour
Scotch.
this for you.
This is
Horrible.
Scotch whiskey.
But
Thank
it was
you,
fun.
Andrew.
I really enjoyed having the movies in the background. I always wanted to make it a challenge to work in a quote into my review, and
Hey,
But it just-
we did that for a long time. Like
Yeah.
I felt you. I'm like, oh, then you hit him off, and oh my gosh,
but the problem was is so many people complained about the
it was
focus.
distracting.
And it's already hard enough to get focused because we have two levels of detail.
Yeah, we need to add a
focus here.
third layer.
It is what it is. I would love
All right.
to do it again.
So the answer, Mark,
This
is
is Sean.
or Sean.
I'm a firm believer in the philosophy of a ruling class, especially since I rule. Randall from Clerks.
Randall from the
Clerks
Clerks.
was in our
Everybody.
I couldn't remember
Clerks
if it
was our
was
first-
Clerks
'cause
or
I
if it was
remember-
Caddyshack.
I remember Sean because he just got the Plex server running. He was running back and forth, just trying to get it to work for like 20 minutes. And we finally figured it out.
Yep.
It was
Love
Clerks.
Clerks.
That's
Love
like his favorite
Randall from
movies.
Clerks. Man, I got so many quotes from that guy. I mean, he's an inspiration.
All right.
Oh, that's
so,
good. There's a few people that didn't get that right.
Happy
So,
Scrappy
it's gonna
Wonder
even it
Pup.
out a little bit. It's going to even it out.
mhm.
You know
All right.
your hero.
All right.
Let's go on the next one.
All right. Question.
Not sure how I feel about this because review 2 is actually older than maybe. I don't know
Oh,
about that.
Steve, you're killing me. I said review 1 tonight.
6, another video.
Video.
What?
How's that work?
Who's this guy?
Well, let's find out who that one is. What's this guy right here?
Is it really?
No way.
Hello. Today, this question comes from Amsterdam, and I've been asked to put a question for the quiz. I've taken the Balvenie Week of Peat. This is a bottle that's made once a year during 1 week using peat. Normally, Balvenie doesn't use peat. Well, now where does this peat come from? Is it either A Speyside peat, B a Highland peat, or C an Isla peat?
Nice.
So
Well done,
Nice
Gerben.
job, Gerben. Very good.
A is Speyside, B is Highland, C is Isla.
That's
And
right.
points out to Gerben, you guys don't know Gerben. He's up at 4 o'clock in the morning to make this show
Right now.
He's on the chat. He got up at 4 a.m. and he does it on the regular. Gerben, we love you.
Thank you, sir.
You are the
We
nicest
appreciate
guy
it.
in the world. That was the title.
That was the title on purpose.
So that's a good question. I know I would have missed it. I don't know the answer.
I do.
I don't know the answer
yeah,
right now.
I knew the answer,
I
but
do.
it's a hard one because you wouldn't think that.
I can know my
I would have had a 33 and 3% chance. Repeating.
Is
of
it a
course.
Texas
Of
beat?
course.
Is it-
Oh, chicken.
Yeah.
Shit.
Texas beat.
I was screwed on that
Lots
one.
of A's and B's coming in, it looks like.
Uh,
Not too many
yeah,
C's.
This is
No, we
good.
got a couple
There's
C's.
A couple C's. So this one's going to separate some folks, which
Right.
is good.
We like those
But
questions.
before we get to the answer, let's give everybody. There's a delay. Let's talk about the week of Pete, which used to be called Pete
Pete
Week.
Peak week. Yes.
They had to get rid of it for some.
It's a licensing issue.
Licensing, yeah.
Somebody-
was using
somebody owned-
something.
But at the end of the
similar
day,
enough.
they haven't changed it. 1 week a year.
That's it.
They shut the production line and they change it to a Pete production.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
here's a pop quiz. What else does that go in? It goes in a blend.
Oh, the
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
oh,
I know.
so you're telling me to distill it from that week, they bottle and put it in this week of peat, and they also take some and put it in a blend.
They
Okay,
do.
Horseshack, what do you got?
Well, maybe we save that. Maybe that's a tiebreaker question.
Oh,
all right.
dang.
Alright,
Look,
Google it,
look
don't
at
Google
us.
it.
Don't Google.
Too late.
Sunday
evening
Scotch, you
Scotch
suck.
comes in with the kill.
All right.
Wow,
Let's find the answer to this
that was a
thing and
throat punch right there.
see what it is. You guys ready for the answer?
Answer is, Gerben, give it to us, buddy.
And the answer is a Speyside. And for a week, it is using this Speyside peat, resulting in a whiskey rich in honey, vanilla, and citrus notes, and with an extra layer of delicate smokiness.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nicely
Good job,
done,
Gerben.
sir.
Thank you,
very much.
Gerben.
Nicely done.
That's awesome.
I got that wrong. 'Cause I thought it was a
I did
Highland
too.
peat.
I did
No, it's
And,
I would've
and the
missed it.
irony is you don't see that. I mean, obviously people are familiar with Isle peats, right? And Highland peats, Northern Highland peats that are heathery and stuff, but a Speyside peat, really?
Yeah.
How's
That
there room in
is, that is
Speyside?
interesting because
Well, they're rolling
technically,
sherry casks right over the top of that.
arguably, some of the people said it the same. A and B are or a Speyside peat is a Highland.
Technically, yes.
I'm not
I
going
see what
down
you're
that
saying, but
road.
We're not
But
going
a
to
Highland
fight
peat
that.
isn't necessarily.
We're not going to
Speyside.
fight that
That's
game.
correct. Yep. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Speyside is
good.
its own region.
Jeffrey
I
is
think we're
killing it.
Judges say.
Dang, Jeffrey. No.
Oh, another video. Who's that?
Oh.
for?
No. Next one.
Question 7.
Oh,
Ooh.
Put these whiskey cask types in order from smallest to largest. Butt, hogshead, port pipe, and American standard barrel.
oh, that's a
man.
that's
That's a tough
so-
one.
Smallest to largest.
You guys got to type this out. Smallest to largest. The four
Oh,
cask types
I have to say,
are.
I like big butts.
Look where our buddy Phil's on. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man, haven't seen a lot of things going on the West Coast, brother. So the forecasts that you have to put in order are butt, hogshead,
Oh,
port
boomer.
pipe, and American standard barrel.
I like your.
Boomer said, screw
It's
this.
too-
I'm drinking.
I'm great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers,
have
sir.
fun.
Thank you, sir.
I'm with you, Boomer. I'm already like 50%, so it's all good. And I wrote half the question.
You
No.
may be doing it wrong.
Okay,
Hey,
so I'm gonna
Steve.
from smallest to largest.
No, we're not.
The smallest to largest. So what? That's
So yes, I guess it's free response. You just have to write them down in order of smallest to
So we've
largest.
got-
You're gonna have to type it out. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
type it out. So we got a couple coming in. Let's go through this. So Gerben's saying, but
American hogshead port pipe.
Is it
Okay.
a American or European port pipe?
American hogshead butt port
It's not a
pipe.
swallow.
American.
So Nurse
Port
Dave's
pipe.
going, well, I never heard of a port pipe. You sure that shit's real?
It's a bit like a
Stick
tobacco
that
pipe.
in your port pipe and
Oh,
smoke it.
Francois, you're making this hard. So C is you're saying port pipe, hogshead, American standard.
I guess
butt.
I
Okay.
guess they're using A, B, C, D as the
Yeah.
up there. I almost did that. but-
Yeah.
American standard of hogs, butt, port pipe.
All right. You know what? You know what your answering is in your
Yep.
order.
Give him a second or two more.
I
This
am,
one-
but
this one's-
you guys know
It
what's
takes a
going
minute
on.
to type in there.
I'm not gonna lie. There are two that should jump out as very easy. The bookends, the two middle ones. You got to know your stuff.
Actually, I was thinking the first two stood out as
That's it.
easy.
Are you serious? It's making you approve butt? Nah.
Oh, that is funny.
Thank God you guys are here to
but-
save
but-
us.
All right.
Maybe you
next.
type BUT, and so it's not gonna go. But
Something that's not
we done with that?
70% and
Yep.
gonna make us go blind.
All right, we're gonna give them a couple more minutes because people are still typing. It takes a little longer to do.
All right.
After this one, we'll pause and have another giveaway.
Yeah, I like that idea. I started with that.
Just walk back there and get something. This is-
So Drew's telling me to go off.
We're supposed to kill this tonight, so
I'm not going there yet.
yeah, wait till the end.
no, I'm going on that.
Okay.
Hmm.
We've got any more left? Yeah, well, doesn't matter, Steve. We're
Too
gonna,
late.
We're gonna ignore that. I think everybody's kind of done here. So let's go ahead and
Look at all those samples.
yeah, let's go ahead and get the answer here.
No,
So
All right.
I'll be easy on this, but Richard asked a question about this in the pre-show, so I want to do a sample of it.
Mark, you want to read the answer?
I got it.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. So the answer in liters, American Standard is your smallest at 190 to 200 liters. and then a hogshead at 225 to 250. A butt as at 475 to 500, and the port pipe is your largest.
Man, I had
I
the
got it.
550
I
to
did not. I
650.
did not. I thought the butt
I
was
got
big.
that.
So AS, HG, B, PP. Yep. That's it.
I thought the
So-
port pipe was smaller than the butt.
No, port pipes are huge.
They're massive.
What you need to know about this
Like a
though
sherry
is
butt.
they actually make hogsheads out of American Standard barrels.
Yeah,
Yep,
they just
right?
they just
true.
put
They just add more
stages.
Add more
Right.
state.
So I mean, the trick to me was really between hogshead and butt because I knew American Standard was the smallest. But if you look, hogshead and American are very close in size anyway. But that port pipe, and they go way bigger than port pipes. I mean, they go up to a ton. You know what's called a tune or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
Look at Whiskey Mystery.
and there's a bunch of other ones too.
oh yeah, there are a bunch
Quarter
of other ones.
cask?
Yeah, that would have been too easy, a quarter cask. But so American should be the biggest barrel in the world.
That's true.
You're right.
I
Well,
like
what
it.
were you
I
thinking?
like it. I like it. So either you got it right or you didn't. So
Yeah, that was-
give
that
some
was-
point.
Either it was a right or wrong
The-
one.
Yeah, I missed those two as well. All right.
All right,
let's
so-
take a pause.
It's a TV
TV
timeout
timeout.
for a sponsor, which is going to be the Scotch for Dummies, a giveaway. And
Look
we
at
are
Brian.
going
Look
to-
at picture Brian.
She's like, heck yeah.
she's
I'm
like,
drinking
I'm
my
a
whiskey.
winner chicken
I'm gonna
dinner.
drink some whiskey.
Let me start over here. Let's pick the broadcast, and we guys. How about what do you want to do?
Number 2.
2 for free.
How
2.
about Scotch?
Who does number 2
rules?
work
Food is
for?
number 2 word for it. No.
Scotch rules. Yeah.
Too long.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm down. Okay, so
We got to stop sharing for a second.
stop
And
sharing this
share.
and share that.
What?
Just follow along.
Just watch.
What are you doing?
Go. You guys pound Scotch rules in the chat to be entered into the next giveaway. So
What are we doing this time?
I don't know. That's the question. I came up with it last time. I feel like I'm asking you guys where we're
We
going.
might need a premium sample.
Okay,
A premium sample. What does that mean?
Like something you can't get. Like maybe a really old SMWS.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
How much of that we got left?
Some.
All
What do you
right.
think?
All right.
We good with that, or is that?
Yeah, I'm good with
Yeah,
it.
we good. Do we have
Easy
other-
come, easy
other
go, man.
plans
You
for
live once. YOLO.
Which
You
one?
know
is
what
that?
I had the other night? A little glass of that
Oh
old
yeah,
ass Bell's.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, really?
So that's a yeah. That's you
So-
you want some of this?
Yeah,
let me,
that's a
That
premium.
is
Let
money.
me do this.
That's
That
a
is
expensive-
money.
Do it quick on that one.
Neat.
This is, we're going to give a sample of this away. This is an SMWS 95.39. It's a 38-year-old, old and distinguished profile at 53% ABV. A sunny afternoon walk in the forest searching for truffles was followed by a Waldorf salad, diluted aromas of plum juice in a Japanese garden. So what distillery is 93? Do you remember? Inchmere? No? No, that's 12. I'm screwing this up.
It is. That is a
I got it.
bottle that
Is
is
it
I got it.
long?
fun to taste.
93 is Scotia?
95.
95, yeah. Auchroist.
A
Auchroist.
38-year-old Christ.
Auchroist. A 38-year-old Auchroist. It is it's an old Scotch, and it's interesting, and it's really good. If you're not entering into this giveaway,
So Bob H has
that's your
Nova
fault.
Scotia, but it's a 95. It's a
Someone
95.
suggested we throw some blends in there. Maybe we can throw one of these
Wait a
bottles
minute,
in there.
Scott.
No, it's not Mora. Mike. It's Mora.
Okay,
is
so for
35.
clarification,
35 is Glenmora.
It's 95.39.
95.39.
One of 477 bottles available.
Why don't we throw in one of the blends as well?
Is that all the blends we got left?
We got more up there.
No, we got a bunch.
All right, so we'll since we gave
Which one's
a
one?
sample and a coin away last time, we'll give a sample of this and a sample of one of the blends that was submitted for.
And I can,
The con-
we can throw in the
competition.
paperwork.
We'll throw in the
with it so they
paperwork
can
of what's
read it.
in that blend, so you'll actually get somebody's creation, which was really a fun thing to do. I don't have that in me to be able to mix and try to pull that stuff out. I really applaud all the folks that entered that.
All right, you guys ready to do this?
So,
That's
Scotch
38.
rules.
Here we go. All right, let's do it. Right?
We have 38 entries.
And we're back.
This
There we go.
West blend. This is a blend sample. We only have 38 people lined up, and we got 77.
Hold on,
watching.
Alan Ward needs to do it again with no
Yeah,
spaces.
let me share. Cause I actually closed the tab by accident. The wrong tab.
So we'll
Good,
put it
good work,
back up. It is pound Scotch rules, no spaces,
There we
just
go.
like that. Pound Scotch rules, and that'll put you in the.
Wrong button.
Yeah, wrong button. I know. Bazinga. Sorry.
All right.
We're back.
Wait,
No,
it was
Krista,
pretty
yeah.
quick. We came back.
Boy, everybody's beating you.
Got us
up.
scared.
You got to skip. No,
That's the problem when you share Chrome tabs. You click the wrong tab sometimes. Oh,
right. So if you're pound Scotch rules, you're back in the entry, and we're going to draw for a sample of this in a blind.
60
sample of one of
seconds
the
from
blends.
now. 60 seconds from now.
Oh,
So at
Alright.
4:46 is when we're gonna hit the draw, and then we're gonna get back
you
to
got
the
a timer
questions.
somewhere?
The clock.
What?
Oh,
A clock.
10:46. You,
What is
I don't
you
know.
said 4:46.
No, I said at 46. It's at 45.
I heard you say 4:46. He's been drinking.
That's all good.
Yeah, it's him that's drinking.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I said.
You guys are
It's
funny.
too bad we don't like each other.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So we got
All
41 entries.
Oh, that
Okay,
was much
we're
better. Yep.
We're getting
We're
ready
over
to pull
half.
the
About
trigger on this.
20 more
guys.
seconds or so.
And I'm fine if you
Oh,
guys
you
don't
people.
want to sample this bit. We'll drink it. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
saying we're
that's
trying to
all right.
get away
73
with
people
sucks.
watching
I
right
may need
now.
to try that. I mean, I did it.
41 entries. Okay. If you've
All
already
right.
done it, it's going to count you. So don't worry about doing it again. Bud Matthews, everybody. Let's say hi to
Bud,
Bud.
Good.
Bud Matthews. Good to see you, sir.
Man, it's good to see
Quick,
your
bud,
name.
get in on this giveaway.
Yeah,
Man.
Bud got coronaed, so it's
Yeah.
Get in on
we
this
need it.
giveaway, bud.
Put Scotch rules in real quick, Bud. Hurry up.
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's
do it.
doing it.
Don't be the one guy to miss out.
I need something new. What'd you
I'm
pour?
gonna try some of that
Oh, I'll have some of that too.
95. There we go.
I don't want to tell you what I poured because it was yours. Then McKellen
Macallan
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard had asked about it, so I wanted to.
Oh, he's in. All right, let's draw this thing.
What you need to
it
do
is
is compare it
46.
to the two.
Who's going to open it?
Yeah, why not?
And here we go, off and running. Is Tom in? Did I see Tom's face flash across there?
Hey, Bladnock's in here.
Blood Knock Distillery.
Blood Not Distillery. What?
Well, talk to
Greg
him.
Bowers.
Bowers.
Indiana folks are winning.
God, man. Good
Cheers
to
to that.
see you too, Greg. Man, we haven't seen you in a while in the pre or post show, so I hope you're doing well, brother. And we anticipate seeing you at our celebration here coming up in November. So, Bladnock Distillery, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
We've
Good to
got
see you.
some fun going on tonight. We're having a little quiz show, so
Let's go back
if
to
you
the
guys
quiz.
want to get involved in the
You
answers,
guys name down?
Yep. Got it.
boy, I'd like to talk to Bladnock because I've still got
We got some
Oh,
stuff we
there's
should
a
be
bottle.
doing.
There's
That was
there.
one of our
Hold
top
it.
5 from last year, wasn't it?
Man, that
Blood Knock 15.
yeah, that
Yeah.
Adela.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not
Yeah.
opening my last bottle of that unless you guys tell me there's more.
All right, let's do this. It's question number 8.
8. Andrew, take it.
What do these brands
You should do
have
this one,
in
Mark.
common? What do you mean? What do they have in common?
What
This
do
is a hard
these brands have in common? Probably the toughest question of the night.
Okay, Glen Knowles, Balmore, Glen Gooley, Clyburn, Glen Callan, and Hennigan's.
What do these brands have in common? You guys got to come up with it. You
David's
get
not-
it right or you get it
David's
wrong.
not wrong in some regard, I guess. Liquor.
Well,
Wow, that's
no, it's not right.
um
This one's not going to be easy, guys. I don't know if anybody gets this right, but if someone, yes.
Nice.
And,
Oh,
and
wow.
we loved your Adela whiskey.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
That's the point.
so
Uh,
I have an idea.
Where did it go? I missed it. There it is. Hennigan's you can drink and your breath won't smell. Your boss won't know.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Porter. You're
Oh my
killing
God.
me,
All
Smalls.
mothballed. Huh? That's a good question.
All
They're space
mothballed.
eyed, all closed, all made up.
Ooh, I like
Whiskey
Steve
corn.
Adds,
That's really
yeah.
single grain.
Centauri.
That's a
all
fake distillery.
Fake distilleries.
Don't exist anymore.
This is a good.
Movies,
This is a good question.
TV shows, says IC86. All
Uh-huh.
fake.
Oh, we got a Facebook person.
Bladnock, are you hiring?
Yeah.
If you get in trouble, if
Do you
don't-
need 4 dummies to work for you? Because we'll
I'm
come do
looking
it.
to change jobs.
I'm hiring. You
I
got
don't
any
want-
skills?
No.
Oh, look at that.
Find
Yeah.
something too. We can find something. for you.
Fictitious whiskeys.
Wait, scroll up. There was another one I wanted to. I like that one. Peto.
Where are
Made in Scotland.
Well, if they're scotches, yeah.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true. That's true.
Well, I didn't say they were scotches. I
All
said
right,
they were
this is a
brands.
hard question. Let's get
So
to
this is tough, and I'm going to say when it comes to the answer, you guys need to judge yourself accordingly. This is an honor system. Some folks have gotten it right to a T and nailed it. Some have been gray area. It's up to you if you want to give yourself credit for it or not. But the answer is they are all fictitious brands from movies and TV shows. They are all props. In other words, Glenn Knowles was seen in the TV show Scandal and Modern Family. Ball Moore is in the TV shows Chicago Med, Boston Legal, and the originals. Glenn Gooley is mentioned in Archer, the adult
Where
swim.
did you get these?
Clyburn was mentioned and seen in The Dark Knight, Rock of Ages, and How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, no kidding.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Glenn Callan is from Chicago PD, Sons of Anarchy, and Grey's Anatomy and Community, among others. That list was really long. Glenn Callan seems to be a popular prop.
Wow.
And Hennigan's is from Seinfeld, as Michael Porter pointed out. It is the no smell, no tell Scotch.
Oh my gosh, that is so. Where did you get that information? That's like you pulled it out of your
Just had some fun.
repertoire.
Just
That's
had some
great.
fun with Google going, what, you know, we want to keep things Scotch and whiskey going, but I also want some fun with it. So let's get it into pop culture type of stuff. It was just something off the shelf.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Glenn
Keep your
Callan.
own score. I think
Keep
the next
your own
one
score.
is
It'll be
another
tough.
video.
What?
We got another
Who you
video.
got from?
So I want to see, hang on, before you play the video, where did people go on that? Are they judging themselves accordingly on this?
Some people forgot the score.
We've reached the point where nobody knows what their score
So
is.
I think if you just said fake, I don't think that's right. I think if you talked about movies and TV, that's
Right.
worth
Yeah.
it. Even if you know,
I mean, I want to say IC86 nailed it to a T. He's like, this is TV and movie props. I was like,
yeah.
shit,
So yeah,
nailed it.
I
Greg
thought they were,
Bowers,
I thought they were
7-8.
all fake, but
Maltman, 7-8. Scotch in the Bayou, 7 of 8. Chad Adams, 7 of 8. Steve is 6 of 8.
man,
Wow, we got
pretty
some good scores here,
Yeah.
guys. Good scores.
Talk about a
No
freaking
dummies on our channel.
tiebreaker.
Heck
We
no.
need a freaking-
Alejandro 4 for 8. Now Alejandro is known for winning these things.
I
He's
know,
really
usually
good.
He comes in strong like bull.
Yeah. Let's go to the
Strong
next
like
one.
bull.
All right, so
All right, so video, you said
What's
it was a
next?
video question.
and it's from our good friend.
This is fun. You guys are gonna enjoy this.
Hi, this is Dan here. I've been a patron for about a year. Other patrons might remember me in such classes as Midnight Run to clear out the local stockpile of Glendronach 18 and the foreign independent film Dude Gets His Wife Mexican Takeout. But enough about me. Let's get on to the question. Which of the following four are a single malt Scotch? Is it A, Dewar's, B, Macallan, C, Cuddy Sark, D, Johnny Walker?
I love why we should know him.
I thoroughly enjoyed him, and dude gets his wife Mexican
I know.
takeout.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I've been there, saw that one. You know.
That
Classic.
was a patron on the
Classic.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember. Do you guys
Very
want to show it one more
classic.
time where people are typing?
Yeah, let's show it one more time because it's worth the watch.
Hi, this is Dan here. I've been a patron for about a year. Other patrons might remember me in such classes as Midnight Run to clear out the local stockpile of Glendronach 18 and the foreign independent film Dude Gets His Wife Mexican Takeout. But enough about me. Let's get on to the question. Which of the following four are a single malt Scotch? Is it A, Dewar's, B, Macallan, C, Cuddy Sark, D, Johnny Walker?
So if you guys aren't patrons and aren't a part of our, after
that's
shows,
funny.
you wouldn't have seen that independent foreign movie.
But totally worth
But we
watching.
saw it live.
There's a lot of driving around,
Yeah.
Dan's
stuff,
pretty
Dan.
much guaranteed to be in his car driving, watching the show.
which is awesome.
Yep.
Which is awesome. All right, what's the answer?
So the answer is
with McCullen.
And the answer is B, Macallan. Single malt Scotch is made from 100% malted barley and produced in a single distillery. Blended Scotch is made from a blend of malt whiskeys from different distilleries, often combined with a more neutral grain whiskey, which is often made from either wheat, rye, or unmalted barley.
Nice job,
awesome.
Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Great,
Cheers
great
to that,
explanation. Good question. I anticipate a lot of people got that one right that are in this chat, and that's fair. That was a little bit of
But
an easy one. but
Dave
it
was
was
asking
fun.
what's
Fun to
McCullen.
listen.
McCullen?
It's all right.
Eh.
If you beat
I loved
somebody up for
You get
mispronouncing
regional
it-
flavors, yeah. Regional. What's that?
But
Mark.
Is that Mark?
Good friend of mine.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark plays guitar, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. He's a damn good
All
guitarist.
right, let's get to back to this.
McCollin. McCollin.
Ooh.
Sean, you're up, buddy.
the dummies are celebrating blank years on YouTube.
Blank
3,
years.
4, 5, or 6.
A, B, C, or D.
Bonus if you can tell us what month we started in.
Ooh.
We don't
No, I
remember.
don't even
Not
remember.
really a bonus, but
Maybe we'll save that
Bragging
for
rights.
tiebreaker.
The
so
answer's
there you go.
always
Answer's already
loggable
coming
in.
in already. That's quick. Some
Bud
people know.
Matthews, you are correct, brother. It is so good to see your answers. I
See what
haven't
I'm
seen you
drinking
so
here?
long. I'm glad
answer's
to
always
see you on
logged
here,
in.
bro.
He's definitely your go-to drinker.
Yeah.
Don or
He
Pat?
doesn't like Dr. Scotch,
D.
but
Lots
all
of D's. Steve said F. What? Gerben,
David.
we need a ladder.
What?
Okay, he's got it. Yeah.
Oh, where's he at? There it is. And that guy.
man,
Not too bad.
Well, hey, look,
a minute.
Mark's playing. Good on you.
All right, good on you,
I think
Mark.
David's googling us because that's tough. That's a tough.
Because that's
number.
pretty specific.
That's pretty specific.
Actually, he's right. We are celebrating all of the answers.
Oh man,
Ooh,
Good one.
that is a
Somebody's a lawyer.
Which is-
yeah, right.
okay. Which answer is
As long
more?
as Dr. Scotch is done.
Yeah, but as long as, which is most correct? I guess we should say.
Which is the most technically correct? Yes. Let's go to the answer.
And the answer is
6 years. 6.
What are we doing this November?
So-
November.
yeah,
12
let's take
through
a
13.
time out. So because we didn't have a chance to celebrate our 5-year, which would have been appropriate because of this pandemic thing, we're pushing it to 6 years. So we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary on our 6th year. No, that's coming
Yes.
up in November, right?
Yep.
So November 12th and 13th, we have activities going on in Indianapolis. We do not have details on it's specifically what we have. 2 restaurants set up. We have a restaurant set up for Friday night. We have catering for Saturday. The exact hotel isn't determined yet, but go ahead and mark your calendar and get your airfare because we're going to have Friday night dinner and Saturday day activities and then fly home on Sunday
November the 12th,
or drive in, whatever.
right?
Yeah.
Is the Friday. So
Friday-
November
Friday-
12th is the Friday that we will be having dinner. There'll be a tasting at the dinner. It'll be a
Oh yeah, multiple
great time.
tastings,
There'll be some scotch at the dinner. We're gonna do
We-
some tasting pairings, whatnot. We might have some special guests at the dinner. We will have some special guests.
Yep.
Well, we need to
is
get
it us?
we need to get the ticket stuff set up soon so we can actually start keeping tally of.
Yeah, we will have an RSVP sort of spreadsheet set up here in the very near future, so we can start keeping track and making sure we don't expand past our capacity. But
Yep.
Be on the lookout for that. If you can make it, it's going to be a great weekend. The dinner and whiskey tasting that Friday night is going to be exceptional.
yeah, it's
Really
gonna be
looking
good.
forward to that. Saturday night is going to be at the hotel that everyone's staying at. And that's where everybody breaks out their bottles and we all do this big, massive sharing thing. At that, it will be catered from another awesome restaurant. Looking forward to that one.
Yep.
And I'm sure we'll have a live stream going for many hours during that evening in the hotel. So a chance for everybody to get on the show, share some whiskeys. You're going to see some classic, incredible whiskeys that you don't have a chance to get to
Yep,
try.
that's correct.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it is people bring their own whiskey and we just
Alan, I hope
Yeah.
you can make it up, man. It'd be great to see
Yes,
if you can.
Alan, make it up here. That Saturday night is it's awesome.
Bud is asking if Dr. Scotch retires, he'll be there. That might be a good opportunity for Dr. Scotch to show up at one of those events.
But
That would
you
be
show
really cool.
up,
Heck
we're gonna
yeah.
get Dr. Scotch there, and I'm gonna get a front row seat at that cage
I heard
fight.
you signing autographs, you know.
Oh, that would be
Okay.
cool if he could do that.
So Dan says he's in his car right now. I know you are, Dan. I know you are.
All right,
Oh,
let's next question. We're losing time.
All right, so Andrew,
Oh, it's my turn. Which Isla distillery received a royal warrant from Prince Charles in 1994?
ooh,
That's a new one. Well,
Tricky.
I mean, normally they're all in the 1800s, but yeah,
Right.
1994.
So-
So the answer is A, Ardbeg, B, Lafroig, C, Lagavulin, or D, Bunahov.
Ooh.
so which island
Those aren't all
distillery
islands.
received a royal warrant from Prince Charles in 1994? I don't know the answer to this, so I'm literally trying to figure this one out on my
I
own.
do
You know what
not
Bud
know.
Matthews would say?
Lagavulin. He would
Where
say
can
Lagavulin.
you
The
get
answer's
one of
always
these
Lagavulin.
hoodies? I'll sell you this one for $20. No, I think what's
Spreadshirt.
Our website.
It's on our website.
Just
It
go
is
to
on
our
our
website.
website. There's a link to it on the website.
ScotchForDummies.com.
Yep.
Yep.
Everything's
And
out
there's a
there.
link
I got
to
one
it.
in black,
Like,
too.
a lot of those T-shirts and stuff are available on that. Or those T-shirts are available on our website directly. Those ones are available through
Well, you get to it from our website.
Yeah.
Just go to our website. Everything's there.
ScotchForDummies.com. Yeah.
So I'm trying to dissect the question here. So 1994, right? I'm thinking about these 4 distilleries that are on that little island, and I'm thinking about their history. And I guess I have a
So
guess.
he's a Prince of Wales.
Oh, where did it go? There it is.
Fun fact: when Prince Charles was in Scotland, you call him the Duke of. No shit.
He's not the
See, why
Prince
do
of Wales.
you guys gotta make it so confusing? No, my wife would have known that. She follows all that kind of stuff. But
Wow.
that
That is interesting.
changing titles just because of location would I can't follow that. I drink Scotch.
So when Prince Charles is in Scotland, does it change too?
That's what she
Oh,
said.
yeah,
that's
that's-
what
that's-
Doc is saying is that when
In
he's
Scotland.
in Scotland,
Yeah.
his title is Duke of Rothesay. But when he's not in Scotland, when he's back in England,
When he's in Wales,
Prince,
All right.
is it different? Just Prince.
he's probably called
The
the
answer-
man.
Prince of here.
Is B.
Lafroy.
Lafroy.
Damn, I was wrong.
Drew's trying to keep us on track.
I know, you guys
hadn't
are like-
noticed.
So Lafroy is
No, we
the
are late.
answer.
Yep.
I honestly was thinking Boonhaven, but
I was too, actually.
Yeah.
We gotta get going, y'all.
Yeah, it's after
Drew
11
was trying
o'clock.
to speed this up.
All right, next question. You keep your score. Here we go.
Video.
Greetings, Scotch for Dummies Nation, and happy Thursday to everyone. My name's Bobby J, and I'm coming to you direct from the Isle of 11. I've been a Patreon member on the Dummies channel for about a year now, and it's the greatest thing I ever did. So Dummies, I have a question for you. Only whiskey made in Kentucky can be called bourbon. True or false?
Only whiskey.
So pretty straightforward question. For patrons, you know where that was shot, right? Bobby joins our pre-show from while he's stocking shelves at Home Depot.
Whichever aisle it is.
Whatever
yeah.
aisle.
Sometimes we're on the scissor lift.
I
It's
love
pretty
it. man.
awesome.
He's been a real fun addition to the patron in the show. He's on his journey. He's having fun. We're having fun with him. Thank you for asking the question.
That's awesome.
Bob.
So A was true, B is false.
Yeah, A true, B false. The question was it had to be distilled in Kentucky to be called bourbon, basically.
Yeah. So let's find
The
the
answer
answer.
is-
Lots of bees.
The answer is false. Contrary to popular belief, bourbon need not be made in Kentucky. Bourbon is an American whiskey made primarily from corn. It gets its name from Bourbon County, Kentucky, and may have originated in that area, but it can be lawfully made anywhere in the country. Currently, there is bourbon being made in Virginia as well as Kentucky. Cheers, dummies.
Hey,
Yeah,
thanks,
Bobby.
Bobby.
Cheers to that.
Amongst other places other
Yep.
than
Yeah.
Virginia. But
Bourbon
yeah,
made all
I
over.
mean, one of the key components in bourbon is
Corn.
51%
We
corn.
know that now. We've been learning.
Yeah, we've been learning a little bit thanks to Jason from Ash and Drum. So that was cool. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank
for
you.
That was
joining
awesome.
From
And thank you for the fun videos from
All the patrons.
the store
yeah,
and
Yeah.
all the patrons.
good stuff. So
All right.
question 13, Sean.
Robert Burns is a well-known Scottish icon, but what was his role in the whiskey industry?
Oh, yeah, I know this.
Was he a tour guide, a cooper, an excise man, or a whiskey maker?
Ooh.
That's actually really that's
It's a
a
different.
solid question.
Besides
question.
being a poet.
That's
I was gonna put that in there, but it says role in the whiskey industry.
Yeah.
Poets aren't really.
While we're waiting for everybody to answer, are you going to do the poem?
no, I don't have it.
Oh,
memorized.
haggis.
I worked on getting it memorized for our Scotland tour, but the Scotland tour got canceled, so I quit working on that.
Because it's tough.
So Bud is saying E, killing our livers.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
Everyone's saying C so far. We do have an A tour guide. We have a D. He was a haggis maker. Okay,
Now,
that's
he was a haggis whisperer.
Right?
it's true. A poet and the
You gotta pet it.
lyricist. That's correct.
You got to pet it.
That's correct. All right, let's get the answer going because we're still in delayed. So how about this?
Excise man.
Tax man.
Yep.
Nobody likes a tax man.
Nobody likes
But you
that.
got to pay the bills. Being a poet doesn't pay.
Yeah, that's true.
He needs a full-time job.
He made more money after he was dead than he was when he was alive.
Yeah, he did.
11-13. That's the highest I've seen so far.
Well,
We got Chad with 12. What?
Chad's
Oh,
Man.
shizzle.
Chad's
Chad's
a
trying to
savant.
win this thing.
All right.
All right, we got two more questions
Chad's
here.
trying to win this thing.
It's
so
we
don't
got-
call it comeback. Let's
I
see
wish
what happens.
Gladnock would have been here from the beginning, so I'd love to see what they
Oh,
would
Greg
score.
Bowers has got 12.
Uh,
All right. All right.
Question 14.
Name 2 flavor components in peat that adds flavor to the whiskey. Answer is A, glycol, B, vanillin, C, phenol, or D, ester.
I got this.
I wonder who wrote this question.
I've been
It's
watching
probably
Dr.
not
Scotch
amongst
enough
us.
that I
That
think
might
I've
be a
got
Dr.
this.
Scotch from
That's
last
a
week question.
doctor.
I think
Scotch
he
question.
just talked about this.
yeah.
I actually think I know the answers myself. So
That's exciting.
I don't know if I paid attention.
Scotch and Bayou is 12 out of 13. Wow, she's only missed one.
So
Somehow Bud Matthews is 29 out of 14.
two flavor components in peat that add flavor to the whiskey.
We've got a C and D. We've got a C and D. We got a C and D. And we got a C
All right,
and A.
I got to guess.
And we got A and C. Then we got a C and D. We got all kinds of
Lots of C
different
and
We
Ds,
put the
yeah.
next live on the calendar. Excellent, Gladnock. We look forward to seeing you guys there. And I'm
Awesome.
thankful for joining tonight.
Yeah,
I
appreciate it,
Hey,
guys.
and let's contact us. Let's get together and do something with you guys.
Love
That'd
to
be
have you
great.
guys on the show. Let's just make a whole Gladnock show.
All right, let's get the answer.
What is gabagool?
I don't know.
Gabagool.
So the answer is glycol and phenol. I would have got it right. That
Yep.
was my guess.
Those
Well, we
two.
just
So-
listened to it last week.
Yeah,
Right,
Last
it-
week we talked through it, yeah.
So the 2 flavor components in peat that are going to add flavor to that whiskey are glycol and phenol,
Those other flavor compounds are in whiskey, but not from the peat.
but
Right.
not from the peat.
Yep.
That's the key. There's the trick in the question. So
All right, last
Good question.
question.
Wort is produced in what part of the whiskey process?
Hmm.
Mashing, fermentation, distillation, or chill filtration?
Oh.
now, for those of you that are confused on this, if you'd signed up and taken that whiskey course from the Whiskey Academy,
Yep.
you would definitely know the answer to this question.
Yes, you would.
I know it. I'm good.
So you're not such a dummy anymore?
Well, let's not get
I
there.
think I know the answer too. So we got some A's. We got some.
I see lots of
B's.
Wort is
Mashing and
produced.
fermentation are winning right now. But some more fermentation coming along. Alejandro says fermentation. We've got Gerben is saying mashing.
Dr. Scotch has worked.
That's it's good. It's good to see you back, bud.
I'm gonna have to.
Wow, bud, you're on a roll.
I'm gonna have
It is
Dr.
good
Scotch
to
punch you out when you get here for November.
Spent the 90s, so no
Home brewing.
risk. Okay.
Yep, home brewing. That's that. If you home brew, you know. Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
If you know,
If you know, you know. Let's get the answer in this guy.
So the answer is
Hey,
Mashing.
mashing.
So when you mash the grains in, that sweet liquid that comes out, that's wort.
that's wort.
Yep.
That's right.
It's kind of like mashing potatoes.
And then you take the wort, and that's what you ferment.
That's what you ferment.
right,
Yep.
the wort gets fermented.
Yep.
So 15 questions. We may have a tiebreaker that we've got to figure out here, which I don't know how we're going to do it. Chad is at 14 of 15.
What?
Chad may be the winner tonight. Leanne's right there
Chad's
too.
got to be cheating though.
I did get that training, and I missed it. Someone scroll up some.
What?
Let me- Scroll. Look, wee bit.
Gerben.
Oh,
Yes,
Gerben?
David, you're right. You are completely right. That is
Good
it
call.
comes out of the mashing process and goes into fermentation. It's not created during fermentation. Yep.
That's right.
So, I mean, honestly, I think anything 10 to 15, 10 to 15 and
I
above,
think it's
I think you did
more,
solid.
yeah.
There,
Yes.
there was some, tricky questions in there, and some were just
T-shirt
fun
guy.
that had nothing to do with anything other than whether you watched the channel and went all the way back to our first video.
Actually, if we want, I got a guy that has a T-shirt gun we can bring to the.
So,
Oh.
I think we've got Chad was at 14.
I didn't
Leanne,
see Leanne. Oh, she's 13 at 15.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Chad
Chad
may
may
our
be
big
the winner.
tonight.
Winner, chicken
There can be
dinner.
only one.
so
Let's see
hang on,
this.
before let's confirm this. Chad, what was the question you missed?
Oh,
That's
Just
getting me going.
Pick a number between 1 and 15.
Yeah,
You're good.
it was number 9
And
or
then you pick the
9.
one
Or-
that's the easiest one, and you're like,
no,
wait a
he's
minute.
got it written down. I can tell by the way he was writing down everything. He knows which one.
Well, guys, this was fun. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. It's a nice change of pace. Just to
Question
have some-
5. Which is question 5?
Question 5.
It really was just it was more of let's have some fun with everybody tonight and have some conversation. There's some new folks in the stream tonight, which is always good. Which quote?
Fair.
Yeah,
That's a tough one.
the quote was going to be tough, Chad. That
So that was
why
a
it
quote
thrown
from the
in
first
there.
one.
I actually missed it because I thought it was Caddyshack, honestly.
I wish we could go.
I don't
back there.
remember. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, tonight was more about just having fun with everybody on the show. Seeing some new folks. I'd love to see Vlad. And consider them new. This is great. It was fun. And seeing some old folks that we haven't seen in a while. So I hope you guys had some fun. Maybe you learned something. I know I kind of did. I mean, I had to think about some of those. I missed a few myself. I wouldn't have got 14 out of 15.
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't know. Nope.
So
Good job,
we do
guys.
have some free stuff coming out. We got 2 samples that are going out. And what are we giving away to the winner chicken dinner? I mean, he did win.
Let's ask him on the post show.
That
Yep.
sounds good. Seems
Okay.
fair.
Join the post show, and we'll ask you what we're going to do to make this right by you.
What do you need?
Special thanks to all our patrons that did
Ah,
video.
that
That
was
was
awesome.
awesome.
Last
All
minute,
you guys were
all day
awesome.
today. I
That
love
was
it.
really cool. It was fun to see you guys. I mean, we see you all the time in the post show and the pre-show and stuff, but to see you guys actually partake in the
awesome.
show was really fun. So thank
All
you
right.
for that. Aside from that,
Cheers,
gentlemen,
guys.
Happy
happy
Thursday.
Thursday. We love all of you.
See you next week.
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
3, 2, 1.